Boom, what's up guys? Executive protection, training day field note, right? Communication is key, we hear it all the time, but what does that really mean on an executive protection detail? Well, for example, contact with your principals, your protectees, your clients, customers, whatever you guys call them on your detail. It's very important that that's handled in the most efficient manner possible. The last thing you want is a principal stating that they told one guy something and that information didn't get to the team. So it's very important that you guys have an open and consistent rolling dialogue where you're all in the loop and tracking with client contact and conversations, right? It's very important that everything that principal says and or the contact you have with that principal is being pushed up to your leadership so your leadership can help guide the customer's experience with you guys and make sure you guys and your teams are all on the same page. We keep a rolling conversation. If you have contact with the customer and you have a conversation, they give you any guidance, or even if it's a, hey, why is this way? Oh, well, it's this way because this. And then they don't respond to you and then you think it's all good. No, you let the team know, hey, this is the contact I had today. This is what I said. This is what they were inquiring about. You don't know if your leadership's been in a conversation with your customers, those you choose to serve, all week about how you guys are doing it. You don't know the overall implications because you don't have perspective on the entire battlefield. You don't know if another person on your detail had another conversation, said something differently, and now you guys look like you're on a different page, right? So you've got to continue communicating, and it's really a lot like an intelligence operation. Everyone's having different experiences. There's all these different pieces of information out there on the board that are coming to the team needs to act as one organism, one single-celled organism. In boot camp, we got taught how to be one organism. Many men, many players, many warriors, but we all operated like one organism. You have to be able to extract, pull all that data together, create a sight picture of what the communication and the perspective and the look and feel of the quality of your service is to your principal. And then you guys have to be able to deliberately guide that narration, that conversation, the framework of your perception in order to validate your existence. Make sure you're giving them the quality of protection they want, not need, because remember, protection's not about how well you can secure them necessarily. Protection's really about how much of your security assets they want in their life so that they can be effective at their mission. That's really what it is. A wise man once said to me, hey, whose responsibility is it to keep your protectee safe? And I said, of course, it's me, I'm the protector. And he said, no, it's theirs. They hire you, they implement you, and you can only do as much or as little as they want you to do. And the sooner you accept that as a private security professional, the better of a job you'll be able to do, because they'll have you in more positions because you are rendering security in a way that does not impede their life or their mission. And as a result, you generally end up being able to do more. And the private security industry is a whole different animal than any of the federal or governmental agencies and protection opportunities out there and jobs out there. So it's a whole different game. So make sure you guys on your teams are communicating. Do not be an information bottleneck. Do not be an I guy, and do not be the guy that was not diligent enough to push all the little data points to the team to get them on the board so we can make sense of the conversation we are all having with those we choose and have been hired to serve. Byron Rodgers, Executive Protection, Training Day Field Note. Come train with us at the League of Executive Protection Specialists. Go to epspecialist.com and let's make this year the best year of your executive protection career. Let's do our careers together. Out.